Hi there guys, let's give this question a run through quickly. We have determined the 12th term of 5, 12 and 19. At this stage we know we're working with arithmetic sequences and geometric sequences. In an arithmetic sequence we know we're looking for the common first difference, and a geometric sequence we're looking for a common ratio. Okay, so first things first, let's start off by writing what our sequence is, and that is 5, 12 and 19. Yeah, I'm always a big fan of checking out the arithmetic first because it's quite a quick, easy one. We simply just go, hey, what do I do from this 5 to get to this 12? And that would be plus 7. Now we do the exact same trick and see if we get the same answer. So what do I do from 12 to get to 19? And lo and behold, it is plus 7. Yay! We have an arithmetic sequence. Okay, now we've got to think about, or try and recall, shall we say, what the standard formula is for us to write down that will help us work out what the general nth term is. Alright, so the standard formula is Tn is equal to A plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket and D. Oh, there's a lot of variables there, okay, but we all know they have their own special roles to play. Let's have a chat about what they are, okay. Starting at A is the value of the first term. Let's have a quick look. What terms do we have here? T1, which stands for term 1, has a value of 5. Term 2 has a value of 12, and term 3 has a value of 19. So in this case, A, remember, is the value of the first term, so A is equal to 5. Brilliant. Okay, then we have D. Alright, now D is quite easy to remember. D stands for difference. Isn't it awesome that they both start with the same letter? So it should hopefully be an easy association. And we see that the difference is 7. Let's write that also in color. There we go, 7. Hey, notice how I've ignored n. Alright, n only becomes an important aspect when we start taking the position of the term to find out what the value of the term is. And we can only start utilizing n when we've decided what the general nth term is, which is exactly what we're going to do next, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and put it all together and find out what that is. So it starts off with Tn, alright, is equal to A, and A, we said, has a value of 5, okay, plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket, and then we're looking for the value of D, and we said that is 7. Okay, so now we've got some substitution happening there. We're going to use distributive law to get rid of those brackets. Let's have a look at how this monster goes. Nothing is near to the 5, so it's not going to change. We have 5, it stays as is. We're then going to use distributive law and say 7 multiplied by n is still 7n, and we know it's a positive, so positive 7n, alright? And our next one, which is 7 multiplied by negative 1, which is going to give us negative 7. Awesome! Okay, now we're just going to clean it up by collecting like terms. Chucking our variable down first, which is 7n, and we have 5 minus 7, which is going to give us minus 2. Alright, now, technically, this should be our general nth term for the sequence. And yes, by all means, you can jump in and just calculate what the 12th term is going to be, but before we do something like that, it's always really worth your while to just test your nth term, okay, your general nth term or formula. And the reason for that is that sometimes we just make easy mistakes. We are human, right? We all make mistakes, no worries. Okay, so now here also comes the fun part. We get to start substituting n. Okay, now remember what I said, n is going to represent the term we're going to use. Now my favorite term to use is always the second, because it's the dude in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to go for term 2. Now notice I'm going to write there T2. The 2 is taking up the place of the n. T2 is equal to 7n, and because we have an n, I've got to plonk a 2. Notice it's in brackets. That's to represent that it's being multiplied. Okay, and then we finish off our general nth term by saying minus 2. Okay, so let's check this out. 7 times 2 is 14. And we have minus 2, and 14 minus 2 is 12. Let's check. Our second term's value is 12. That means our general nth term is correct. Yay. Okay, let's move this guy out of the way again and go ahead and actually answer the challenge at hand, which was determine the 12th term of this equation. Alright, and guess what? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, okay? We're going to do the exact same process we did a moment ago, but except instead of substituting 2 until the end, we're going to substitute 12, okay? Because they've asked for the 12th term. So T12 is equal to 7, open brackets, 12, and close brackets, minus 2. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy, gotta love it. 7 times 12 is 84. 84 minus 2 is 82. There we go. Therefore, we can even say, therefore T12 is equal to 82. Well done, guys. That wasn't so hard now, was it? Cool.